If I shoot at a nigga, make sure it's done. Ain't no bad with this chop, hold a whole drum. Got a Glock and it spit like a flute. Ain't hanging with niggas like Luke. Got killers like.
So man, everybody want to know, man. Everybody want to know. Everybody done seen it. Everybody was watching it. Everybody was hyped. Motherfucker found out Nikee Turbo was gonna be on the rap game, man. Let's just talk about the whole experience real quick. And how did this shit come about, man?
He said the rap game, rhythm and flow.
Oh yeah, I'm tripping. What is called? What is called?
A lot of people, rhythm and flow, bro.
Yeah.
But they're like,
He
bro,
wrote
but
the
they're
notes
like,
production. What's
oh, that was you.
No, I'm bullshit. I wrote it. I be fired.
You're fired.
Oh, you should have seen what he did on the episode last night. The nigga knocked down the whole setup.
Oh man.
But yeah, rhythm and flow, man. Rhythm and flow. I thought I said that shit earlier. It's called rhythm and flow.
Yeah.
What's the rap game?
It's a show. It's a show.
That shit called.
But it ain't the show I was on. But you ain't the first person that said some shit like that.
Say that shit on Netflix, bro.
Nah, that's something else, bro.
All right, look. So it's called rhythm and flow.
Yeah.
All right, we gonna take that part out.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
called.
bullshit.
Nah, yeah, it's called rhythm and flow.
You was on rhythm and flow, man. Everybody seen it. Everybody was like, "Damn, Nikee Turbo from the city, he on there." You know what I'm saying? How was the whole experience? How did it come about?
Shit, motherfucker just called me out of the blue, bro. Like, matter of fact, I'm going too fast. Motherfucker had slid in my DM right, and it was just like, "You want to be on a TV show?" And I was like, "What? Like a TV show?" I'm like, "Man, get out my DM."
He
Like,
said, "This shit ain't real."
I'm like, nigga, I'm trying to scam. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Dude was like, "Okay." I'm like, lame ass nigga. What the fuck? Another motherfucker slid in my DM. They was verified. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this? Like, said the same shit. I'm like, what the fuck? It's just scam
They
day.
like, yeah, what's wrong?
It's
What's up?
scam day. It gotta be scam day. Cause why the fuck the same question, different person, but he verified. So the blue check was kind of like why I didn't like just say fuck him too. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I was like, man, what's the catch, bro? He was like, there is no catch. You can call my phone right now. I'm like, all right, send me his number. It was out of town number. California. I called him. Ran it down to me like he ain't mentioned shit about Netflix, ain't mentioned shit about who was on it. All he said was it's a big ass situation, and if he feel like seeing my profile on Instagram, he feel like I got what it takes.
What it takes, yeah.
And I'm like, all right, how I sign up for the shit? He like, you just go online. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gonna take you an hour. You got time? Like, fuck it. I got time. It was crazy, but hey, just bought me an iMac. I'm like, my computer right here for a reason.
He said,
like,
I got time.
yeah, I'm like, it was night. I'm like, it's the end of the day. Fuck it. Just do it, Nikee. Just go and do it. So I went online. I signed up, all that shit. He like, you going to get an email. It's going to tell you where to come audition at. It's going to be in your city. Just be ready. I'm like, all right, cool.
Right.
I had a show the next day at the Ready Room. I went and did my show, turned that motherfucker up. After my show, goddamn me, they emailed me the next day. And you know, when I perform. So I was.
We gonna talk about the live shows.
I was tired as a motherfucker. I'm like, dang, I felt everything the next day. I'm like, damn, I'm tired as a motherfucker. I got the email. They like, you got to be at the Marriott at this time, this day. I'm like, fuck. They like, you got to be ready to perform. Like, the email was just hype. Like, be ready to come do your best shit. And I'm just like, I just did my best shit last night. Shit. I'm like, damn, guys. So I'm like, bro, this is what you signed up for. Like, you can't even complain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what you been doing all your life. Like, just go do it. I was literally ready to just go there and get it over with and come back home and go to sleep, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's where I was at mentally. Yeah. I literally, like, didn't even have time to change my wardrobe. I literally wore my wardrobe I wore at my show the night before to the audition.
Man,
I didn't even change clothes. I'm like, I'm not finna change clothes for that. So I end up going down there. It was at the Marriott and like the suite and shit, downtown and shit. Get there, I see a bunch of STL artists. I'm like, damn, they must hit a bird about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even expect. I thought it was like top secret shit like that. It wasn't. So I'm like, all right.
He said everybody was there.
On me, I'm like, damn. Motherfucker looking at me like, damn, Nikee here. They down there looking like, Man, this nigga finna turn the fuck
It's
up.
over with. You know what I mean? I'm
And
about
'cause
to
I-
go home.
On my mama, and like, y'all know I ain't capping. So if y'all watch it, y'all know I'm not capping. So
Name somebody used to email. No, I'm just.
I seen a lot of STL artists there. A lot of them. so like when I got there and shit, I waited. I was done there late for real, bruh. And I'm like, fuck it, they like, you like third to last. So like a few artists that knew who I was, so they asked me for advice. And like I said, I was drained for the next day. So I'm in the waiting room giving them advice. I'm like, just go in there and do your thing, man. I'm trying to take me a little nap so I can power up. Cause I know I'm finna go break a leg in that motherfucker as soon as I get in the room. I'm trying to get me a little nap real quick.
He said, I'm trying to get that little energy
Yeah.
boost.
So they're like, all right, come on, it's you. I go in there, motherfucker, got me in a little room with a screen behind me, a camera right in front of me like that camera right there, right in front of me.
On me. You standing up?
Standing up,
On me.
no mic. I'm just in the middle of the room. It's like 3 people behind the camera looking at me dead ass serious. Like, it was like, go. I said, damn. I started freestyling.
You free? No music?
No music, bro.
What?
No music.
Oh, man.
No music.
They put you on the spot.
Yeah. And like, I do a song, but sing it a cappella. All right, cool. I did About to Blow. Boom. I went crazy. All that. And like, stop. It was like, it was like, you didn't know if they was like not feeling it or they was just like feeling it. They was just like, okay, stop. I'm like, tell us who you are. Tell us about yourself. I'm like, I'm Nikee Turbo. And they just come with questions. And some was just like, don't answer these questions like it's an interview. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just stop and just tell these people who you really is. You know what I'm saying? And I just told them who I really was, and like just my personality just poured out on their ass.
On me.
And they was just like, okay, we get it. He's right here. Like, had to bring
ready,
that.
yeah.
Like a lot of artists, they be like, when you get put on the spotlight, sometimes you tend to like put up this fake ass persona of what you think they want, and they don't be wanting that shit. They want you.
Yeah.
And I synced it, and I'm just like, cause I'm gonna take it to where I want to take it at. I can't keep this up, cause you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
I can't put on the act. I gotta put what's
yeah,
what's
like
me.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, like being all like, you know what I'm saying, like not like being truthful, like, you know what I'm saying, like being my, like, your personality have to pour on your purpose.
Yeah.
Personality and purpose go together, hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Like they have to be able to see your personality, and it has to be imprinted into everything that you do, bro.
Yeah.
Cause if they don't see that,
You gotta see it and feel it.
they ain't gonna know who you is. They feel like you don't even know who you is, bro. And that's basically what I started giving them in that little room. When they was just like, you got crazy energy, but I can tell you got a story to tell. I'm like, I do. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, okay, we might be in touch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, back to the trenches, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, back to the trenches.
You ain't think nothing of it.
Fuck no, I just did a show, got paid for it. I was happy, cool. You know, I'm still outside trapping and shit. I'm cool, I'm good. I ain't tripping. I did it. I'm like, Nikee, you did it. You followed it all the way through. So if they don't call you, all right. If they do, good.
On me. You did
Either
your
way,
part.
yeah, that's it. And like, that's all. And I tell people all the time, like, man, listen, you have to give shit a chance, and you have to show up. Showing up is everything, bro. Just showing up. Showing up will take you so far. I can't stress this shit enough. If I never showed up, I would have never been sitting right even talking about this shit right now, bro.
Me. This a story to tell.
You know what I'm saying? So like, that's the key thing. And I keep that in the front of my head every time. Like, show up, show up, show up, show up. That's why I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? Like, show up. Cause showing up, open up doors. You know what I'm saying?
That you never would have known you could have walked into.
Showing up, open up doors, and then like, all right, now this door open up. Cause you showing up. Each door you show up at, open the next door. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's how you walk through that door that get you where you need to be by just showing up. So like, that's basically why I told myself, like, yeah, like, I don't take no opportunity for granted. I know when some shit cheesy and it ain't for me, and be like, nah, Don't
Right.
downplay yourself, Nike. Don't, you know what I'm saying? I know. And I also know when I see potential in something that can be great. Understand, some shit be big and got like money behind it, but it be cheesy.
Yeah.
And you gotta be like,
Half of these blogs out there.
be like, I ain't doing it. And some shit don't got no paper behind it,
Be the best shit.
but got the biggest potential. A nigga's a downplayer, like, and you look up and Kip talk the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying?
Tell you.
You look up and be
Yeah.
like, no, I ain't tap in with this
I
nigga.
should have
man."
pulled up. You hear me?
Right.
Yeah.
But niggas are just downplay because they feel like your motion ain't as big as this other platform that's interviewing people. You know what I'm saying? They want that look. People be so caught up on that look that it fuck up was like, come on now.
Just because the famous people doing the shit.
But I got that like that vision to see, like I see greatness in things. I see greatness in people. Like that's one of my gifts, to see shit for what it can become.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, cause I don't fuck with everybody, and it ain't like I don't want to, but I know what's for me and what's not for me.
Yeah.
So like, if I'm fucking with you, I know it's genuine. I know it's potential there. I know it's greatness there. You know what I'm saying? I know it's good. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed like.
You ain't finna just
I'm
walk
supposed to
into
be.
no bullshit. Yeah.
I'm supposed to be fucking with this. If I ain't fucking with it, that mean it ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like some way, I be like, nah, that ain't for me. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? It's never no bougie shit with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm bougie to these women. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bougie to the business. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta be like that with the women, cause you know these women, they be on that with us.
They be, hey, own it.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, though, man.
Yeah. So you, like you said, you walked into them doors, and did you get any game from the Cardi B T.I. Chan?
Yeah, man. Let me get back to that, 'cause I be going a whole different way. So basically, I went home. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't expect for him to call me back or shit like that. I got an email like, congratulations, you made it to the next round. We're flying you out to Chicago. That's the closest place you to audition to, because you're in the Midwest. And I'm like, flying me out to Chicago. They're like, yeah, be ready in 2 days. I'm like, fuck, ready in 2 days? Like, they're like, yeah, your ticket already paid for. Click this link, download your ticket, bring your, they rolling. Like, bring your A game. Like,
They like, come on.
yeah, they own it. So, like another artist that had auditioned with Shauna. So like me and Shauna was like the only two people from St. Louis that actually like made it to the next round. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Shauna B. So basically, shit, we hopped on that motherfucking flight and went to Chicago. And when we touched down in Chicago, they gave us a check like her, not a check, some cash like her. Y'all spend this, you know what I'm saying? This y'all money where y'all heard.
And they laced out with some paper.
Oh yeah, that touched our hand.
Damn.
Broke us off on God. So he was like, me and Shauna like, dang, they breaking bread. Like, motherfucker breaking bread right as a motherfucker.
So y'all in Chicago.
Yeah, on me. They put us up nice, a nice little hotel and shit, Chicago, man. Like we straight like, it was the first night we got there, we ain't had shit to do. No, the flight was like 30 minutes. It wasn't even that long. So soon we get there, we touch down, get broke off. They like, here, go put y'all shit up. We go put our shit up. Me and Sean like, we got this little paper. What we finna do? We got something to eat. We get outside. Whole day to not do nothing that whole little day. So we just bullshitting around. Next day was critical. I'm talking about, hey, wake us up early. Critical. Wake us up early as a mother. They're like, be ready to be up at this time. We up early, rolling, ain't pulling up, hopping in, makeup, moon. Like
They own this shit.
Man, we go to the spot, right? We get there. That bitch wrapped around the corner like they was doing their auditions in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like they was doing their auditions in Chicago, bro. We already got chosen and flew there to like do our auditions.
Right.
But the people that live in Chicago
was doing they shit.
And it was like different times. You know what I'm saying? Like the daytime, like the morning time, the evening time, and the nighttime, right? We was a part of the nighttime.
So you had to wait all day.
Yes, bro. We in this room, we downstairs and we go up to this room. We in the room, we doing interviews in the room and shit like that. The artists that just left the stage and shit from getting like judged, either you go to LA or not, they coming into the room. They telling us don't ask them shit. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
They don't talk to them. We can't talk to them.
What? So you don't know if they made it or not?
Can't talk to them. We can't. They can't even tell us who.
So they don't come
Judging
back and
them.
they're happy and shit?
They told them they can't, bruh.
What?
They can't do shit, bruh. But act like nothing happened, bruh.
What the fuck?
That's a part of the contract, though. You sign that
man.
shit, bro. So it's confidential. So they come in, they just look at us, get us some little food. They fed us good, get us some little food, and we dip. And we just kept seeing them come in like that. They're like, all right, night shift, it's your turn. Get ready.
Oh, me. Heart start beating.
Like a motherfucker beating out your chest. But like, see, with me, like, man, I get an adrenaline rush. I be like, I'm finna turn this motherfucker up.
Well, me.
I be geek. I be waiting like, come on, like, you ready? You know I'm fucking ready. I'm ready. You ain't gonna ask me. Yeah, let's go.
I'm on it.
I'm with the shit. Don't play with me on stage. We can get it popping right now.
Oh,
so basically, shit, I went downstairs and shit, whatever like that, and we down, we waiting, goddamn me. It was the same way, like, the whole little night group. They go out, some people will come back, some people won't.
He said a lot of niggas ain't come back.
If you came back downstairs, you made it. If you ain't come back, you ain't.
He said, your ass going to the crib.
If you ain't come back, that mean pack your bags on my mama. So we watching motherfuckers come downstairs. Like, it's like this. When they came downstairs, because we was the last group, they can, you know what I'm saying, be like, I made it. They can be happy.
Cause y'all
It's okay.
It's over already.
It's over already. They can be like, I made it, I'm going.
Yeah.
So we seeing who ain't coming back, who coming back. And motherfucker coming down there crying, tears coming out their face, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this big. Like, hey,
Nigga
this,
making a nigga nervous as fuck.
yeah. Motherfucker like, damn. All I remember is, he like, all right, you next. It was all slow motion. I ain't even heard no
He
talking.
talking about all
I ain't heard no talk. It was like a movie. It was just like, and I'm just like, it's game time. You remember I get up there on me, they like, DJ, I look, this bitch packed wall to wall. I'm like,
the stadium
damn.
was packed.
And these niggas sitting up high like some American Idol shit. I'm like,
When you seen them, you ain't know they was gonna be there.
no, I didn't.
When you walked out and you seen them up there, how
It
was
was a
the feeling?
big crowd, and they built the stage above the little crowd just for them judges to sit up there.
Yeah.
You hear me? It's Twist on the far left, it's Chance in the middle, and it's Royce the 5'9" on the end. You hear me? Now, as soon as I hit the stage, it's just like, that's just how I get. Once I get on the stage, it's like a transformation from like,
It's like, nigga, it's go time.
yeah,
nigga,
it's like,
on me.
it's like that.
Yeah.
It's like fuck who I was and what I was doing before I got to this stage. None of that shit matter.
On
more.
me.
None of that shit matter
I'm
no
here to
more.
do this.
None of that shit matter no more. I'm like, all right, let's go. I told DJ, I said, man, play that shit. Let's go. So when the beat dropped, so I just did my thing. And like, I did the whole song, which they gotta cut certain shit out. You know what I'm saying? And like, shit, I chopped it over with all of them for real. You know what I'm saying? Some parts, you know, they gonna do what they gonna do to make it entertaining.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Put the good shit in there.
Yeah.
Put the bad shit in there.
Of course. That's what come with it. So basically shit, Chance was just fucking with me just off the rip, goddamn me. Royce the 5'9" was fucking with me too, you know what I'm saying? Twister gave me some good advice, but people gonna feel how they feel. I didn't was like this thing, I wasn't mad at Twister because he gave me some actually good advice. I wasn't mad at him about that. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody blew me down. It just seemed that cause how they was clipping it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they, to be 100 with you, all of them seen something new. And it was like, you know what I'm saying? Too new probably to really to like gravitate towards it, but still like you can't like deny what you looking at.
You can't say it's whack.
You can't
It's
deny
just-
what you
it's just
looking
like,
at.
Damn, this shit was different.
But that's just like when you first came out, you rapping fast as a motherfucker. Some motherfucker probably like, whack ass.
On me.
And like, nah, that's a gift. You know what I'm saying? So Chance seen the gift, like this nigga energy, nigga.
Yeah.
Royce the 5'9" just seen charisma, like nigga got charisma, nigga ready. You know what I'm saying? But Royce's whole thing was tell your story. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell your story. know what I'm saying? All right, cool. So Chance like, yeah, you going? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? He like, I don't know why, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone told him like, yeah, let him go. Like, it's a reason for him to go. Like, go. Like, he got like, he need to be a part of this shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, me going there like affected the show in a major way versus me not being on there. What would it would have been?
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. You
What
was
would
a
it
key
would have been?
ingredient
Yeah.
of that show.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what would have? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I like, all right. I was geeked. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna turn up, my mom. And it hit me like, damn, like, it hit me when they was fucking micing me up, and like the room was so empty. They mic'd us up in that same room, so we been synced the stage and everything. We did sound check on that same stage and everything, and it was so empty. So coming back and seeing how packed it was like, fuck, this shit crazy.
Like, damn, how are these people feeling?
They had a motherfucker on a crane on the camera, like the man was sitting on the you know, like
doing on the long joint.
Yeah, they was moving like the movies, like he zooming in on me and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That
On a
shit
crane
official.
camera. Yeah, I'm like, oh, this shit real. And I'm like, yeah, this big
And you
business.
couldn't Instagram or nothing like that, huh?
None of that shit. I mean, why would you take that moment from yourself?
On me.
Trying to flex.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why?
On me. 'Cause
They-
it was a lot to soak in.
Bruh, a lot to soak in. And they like audition, like and this is what they told us on Everything I Love. Y'all know how many states it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
That dinner hit all of them. They like 80,000 people. They had to pluck 30 out of 80,000 people. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
A top 30 out of 80,000. Out of that top 30, I fall right in there. You know what I'm saying?
Man, of the United States.
Yeah.
Of the world.
Yeah.
Craig.
So like when a motherfucker be trying to play with me and talk like, man, listen, man, go on, man. You can't tell me about me.
Man.
You know, like I know and I
On
know who
me.
I am. You know what I'm saying? So like you niggas can, y'all just all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I was saying though, like, yeah, you going to LA. Like, all right, cool. I was geek turned and it hit me like I said, nigga mic me up. I'm like, this why I been rapping my ass off since I was this little ass boy. Like
Man.
for like moments like this to lead to next shit. You know what I'm saying? Like moments like
That's top tier.
that's why you don't stop and you don't quit. Cause I could have been like, I'm not finna even respond to this man in my DM. I ain't doing no application. I ain't finna go down to no Marriott. I'm tired from my show. Like you have to show up. If you putting all this work, been putting in all this work, a lot of people don't be knowing your story and your grind. They think it all happened overnight. Don't nothing
Shit
happen.
Take work.
And if it happened overnight, it's gonna be short lived. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, quit rushing your come up in your time to shine, because all you gotta do is just keep going. You keep going, you're gonna get put in a position till it change your life. And it might not change your life in like the major way, but it's gonna open the next door that might change your life in the major way. And you keep going, eventually your life will be changed in a major way. It's like you have no only option but for your life to be changed in a major way. If you keep showing, regardless, if you keep showing up and follow this shit all the way through, it's when you stop.
You just gotta show up.
Show up. Just show up and give it your all. Show up and give your all. Don't show up and half step. Show it and step all the way. Like that's it.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, goddamn, y'all went to LA and like shit. I did my thing. You know what I'm saying? And like I already knew, like when I got there and they told us and showed us who I was gonna be on the show and all that shit, I wasn't like, oh my god, I wasn't like that, because in my mind, I know who I am already. Like, I'm already me. You know what I'm saying? In the making. So like, why would I be starstruck? Yeah, it's cool to see these
I'm
people.
a star.
I'm a star too.
Yeah.
It's just yet to be found. So like, why would I be starstruck and be lost in the moment? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, and then Chance told me in Chicago, like, I felt like you was a little bit lost in the moment. And I was just a little bit, because I come from the trenches.
Me.
Like, for
I
real.
ain't never seen no shit like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then to be a part of this, and I have like literally musicians in my family that was like gunning towards shit like this. You know what
And
I'm
you
saying?
hurt.
And I'm hurt, so I feel like I ain't just do it for me, I did it for my family as well.
And
You know what I'm
it's on a
saying?
platform for the world to see.
Yeah, facts. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm hurt. Like this is like a part, like I'm literally breaking a generational curse some way, somehow, just doing this shit.
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like going the distance, not stopping. Like they know how long I've been doing this shit. Cause they was watching me rap when I was a little kid. So to see me on the show, like damn, he really doing that. Like this
your
my
kids
nephew,
seen
this my
you
little
on that.
cousin, this my son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like yeah,
It's my
exactly.
daddy. You heard me?
Right.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? So like and like that's why I said like shit like that. It just be like proof that like anything is possible. You just gotta just keep going. So yeah, I did that shit and I got there. I'm just like, I'm not finna try to get on some hip hop lyrical shit, cause certain tasks was like you have to have this type of flow, this type. You know, it was like a hip hop show.
Yeah.
So they wanted certain shit to be heard and like presented when we did ciphers and shit like that, right? And it's just like if you was just like a person that was just like around musicians all your life, right? Play the drums or the guitar, whatever like that, right? But you ain't actually know like the mechanicals, like how to read music and shit like
Right.
that. But you can actually play
you
it
know how to do it though.
well as fuck, like good as fuck. You gonna know how to do it without explaining how you do it. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
Nick Cannon and Drumline.
Basically like
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically like what it was with me. I'm like, I know y'all looking for me to like put all this type of stuff in like this verse, or, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? But like that's making my head hurt. It feel like school, and I ain't here for that. I'm here to
Just put
give
me
y'all.
in the game.
I'm here like because if I do this shit, you might have a motherfucking hip hop scholar that can be like, he rapping in triplets. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I'm saying? You know, they can break down me as an artist in a scientific way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Can basically explain to you how I rap. And I wouldn't even know that's how I rap. But they had like
He said, I
this-
just know I know how to rap.
right.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. I didn't go to school for this shit.
It's like
But
a
I'm
nigga who
great
rap
at
but
it.
don't know how to count bars.
It's a gift, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just know you gifted in this field. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course I know how to count bars, but some niggas don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like it's a lot of shit that come with hip hop that niggas don't be knowing when it comes to just flow, cadence, conviction. Like a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah.
That if you put one of these trench babies on a show like that, and they get talking about all this shit and be like, what the fuck is cadence? What the
Yeah,
fuck is
motherfuckers not
conviction?
gonna even know
They
what the
gon-
fuck that shit is.
Metaphor, punchline. I know what a punchline is.
Yeah.
Some of your niggas won't know what a punchline is. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's true. They
And,
just know how to rap.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah.
But on this show, this shit down there like school. Like you know how to rap, but do you know like the education behind it? Do you
Keywords and shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So when that shit start feeling like school, I'm like, got something for they ass. Shit, I'm just finna be me. Like,
And it's gonna work.
cause you'll get lost in the sauce trying to do. It's like you can play that game, but play it your way. You know what I'm saying? Like play it your way.
Yeah, you gotta finesse.
Yeah, you gotta finesse, cause on top of that, you want to stand out anyway. Why would you try to come and be something you not?
Yeah.
That don't even
Like you
make
say,
sense.
that ain't what they want you to do. They want you to do what you.
Yeah,
They want you
yeah.
to step
If
outside
you-
that box.
Exactly. Now, if you like that, okay, cool. You been like that. But if you like this, be like this. Don't be like that, cause they're gonna be like, nah, cool. Just too trying to go too hard, and it's just like it's to the point where it just seems like a gimmick. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
All this like the shit was scripted. Or some
yeah,
shit.
and like
Yeah.
that's where I'm like, I ain't taking it there. And cause if I did that, I probably would have forgot to do my turbo step. Just trying to be a great rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like I already know I know how to rap.
Nigga would have went back to the hotel like, fuck, I ain't even do the dance.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
hear me? And like what's crazy about it is I had wrote this verse and shit for the cypher because they literally gave us a pen and a paper. And I'm like, bro, you don't even be writing. You know what I'm saying?
Like, shit
Like
was different.
I grew up writing, of course, because you all
Yeah.
everybody start writing. But once you get to a certain level, if you take it there, you don't have to write no more. You know what I'm saying?
You
Now
in the studio punching in, doing your thing.
punching in, or you
Yeah.
can just put it all in your head if you got that memory and just kill it. You know what I'm saying? But like, and then like you can't even like you can use your phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the phone clutch, cause the phone different. You know what I'm
They
saying?
gave you that pad.
Yeah,
that
pen and paper. Pencil, paper, pen and paper. Like, here you go.
On me.
You know what I'm saying? So I wrote my shit down on paper. And
He said, nigga forgot how to write.
my shit was hard. my shit was hard. Don't get me wrong, cause shit, I had spit my shit to bruh ass. Damn, what the fuck is bruh name, man? Why I just forget his name that fucking fast, man? Dude, a dope ass freestylers too, man. He was on the show. Fuck bruh name, man. If you watching this show,
white
bruh,
dude?
no, he ain't white, he black, man. You watching this show, bro? Don't be mad at me, bro. Don't be mad at me, bro.
He said, what is that nigga name?
That nigga hard at freestyling. You know you the truth of freestyling, so you know who you is. I can't think of your name for shit right now. I think I've been drinking too much Casamigos lately.
Oh, yeah.
But
That'll do it.
but anyways, I spit my shit to him, and he was like, "Damn, that motherfucker hard as a motherfucker, bro." He like, bro, you about the hardest motherfucker on this motherfucker. Like, when we talk, he like, bro, you real as hell too. Like, everybody else acting like, you know,
Uppity and
yeah,
shit.
like, or
Yeah.
like starstruck to meet me and shit like that. But nigga, you walked up on me like you straight know me. Like, I could tell you, where you from, bro? I said St. Louis. He like, that's why you act like
Yeah,
that.
he said
Like,
you a street
yeah,
nigga.
he like, damn, he like, bro, like, yeah. He like, man, you can straight win this shit. Like if you really wanted to, like, you can win this shit. Cause your personality, bro. Like, you straight like, and you know how to rap. Like, you actually know how to rap. And I'm like, yeah, but I rap so many ways, bro. Like, you understand, I grew up listening to hip hop heads, so I can rap lyrical. I can rap any kind of way.
You got the flows.
Right, but it's like, do I want to do that when I'm not doing that back home? That's not what made me Nikee Turbo. That was a part of the process of me creating that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go back to the basics.
You found your way. You found yourself.
I found my sound. You know what I'm saying? I got my own sound. Why would I go back to the basics? Because I can do it.
And then now you're on this platform.
Yeah,
where
I'm
you
not
push this shit out to the world.
Exactly. I'm not here for that. And I realized, like, damn, I ain't here for that. You know what I'm saying? So I spit my verse to him. He's like, just memorize it. Cause I was fucking up because it was so fresh and I wrote it down on paper. And I'm like, this shit is so fresh. I gotta be up in the morning to spit this shit in front of them. If I don't memorize it and I choke on that on global television, I know they ain't gonna cut that shit out.
Man. they putting that part
And I know
in.
where I'm from. They gonna drag my ass,
Yeah,
boy.
but this nigga Turbo ain't from the city no more.
I'm just going.
What they do when that
And
nigga
just-
Tyron Woodley lost that fight?
On everything I love, bro. I said, man, if I spit this fucking verse and I fuck up, bro, on everything I
Man.
love, I'm gonna do some spontaneous, unpredictable shit, bro.
Nigga finna be a meme.
I'm going on my mom. I'm going out with a bang. I'm gonna do some shit.
He
and
said I'm
make-
finna do some shit in this
I'm gonna make them
motherfucker.
forget all about that verse. That verse don't even matter no more. That nigga he did, what the fuck?
He said he just headbutted this nigga.
I'm doing something wild. I'm doing something wild. Nigga gonna drop down and do the worm. I'm telling you.
hollering.
I'm doing something.
He said I'm finna do something y'all can remember me in this motherfucker. Y'all ain't finna remember this verse.
No, fuck that verse. I swear I said, so I'm in my room. I go out to my room. I'm like, I'm going over this motherfucker for hours. I'm like, I keep fucking up. I'm like, boy, your ass gonna choke tomorrow. I said, nah, bruh. I said, I got a couple freestyles in the cut that I ain't never put on wax.
He said, so I'll put something
I
together.
said, I got, on my mom, I said, yeah, I got some, and it's my style. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's straight, like, it's me. And so when I got to the cypher and shit, and it was my turn to do my cypher and shit, and I hit my shit before I came out, I hit my turbo step to the, cause the DJ before each artist come out, he'd be like, is it. And when he did it, I did my turbo step to it at the same time. So when he was doing it, I was, you know what I'm saying?
On me.
And they was looking like, oh, fuck this nigga off.
Like, nigga tripping.
On me. So I came out on my mama. I hit my shit. Boom, 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 boom. Chop my shit down. My way, my style. I don't give a fuck if y'all always ain't ready for it. Shit,
me.
I ain't choke. Shit, that's
said
all.
he said I ain't choke.
That
He said, nigga, I did
was my
motherfucker.
main thing. On my mama, and I talk my shit. I I'm good to go.
Oh, me.
Shit, if y'all keep me, y'all don't. But I know back in my
Mission
head,
complete.
I know in the back of my head, I'm finna turbo step like a motherfucker before I leave this bitch. So I don't care. I don't care. On my mama. So what ended up happening was, that's what they left, came back, goddamn me, and like I'm like, all right. I'm like, before I go, let me just, you know what I'm saying, let me talk. You know what I'm saying? I ran it down to them. And like they cut some of this shit too, you know what I'm saying? But I talked to them and told them where I come from and boom, 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 boom. And like, when I hit my shit hard before I came out, T.I. was like, he just had to say something about it. And as soon as he said something about it, that was like the green light, like, on my mama, I was gonna hit it regardless.
He said, hit that motherfucker.
I was gonna hit it regardless,
Yeah,
but when T.I. said, Turbo, your dance step, I'm like, my eyes lit up like, yeah, motherfucker.
He said,
yeah.
you gonna learn
It's
today.
Turbo step time here because I ain't say what it was, not at all. You know what I mean? When that nigga said, Turbo, your dance step, my mom was like, yeah, that's the Turbo step. I'm like, I knew what it was gonna be. I'm like, it's global television. I just need them to actually edit this
Put
shit.
that part right there.
That's it. That's it. And my energy was just good the whole time. 'Cause I was actually like just like had good energy the whole time. Like, like literally like the cast fuck with me, the makeup artist fuck with me, the stylist loved me. They was sad I was leaving. Everybody was sad I was leaving for real. Like the folks behind the scene, they was sad I was leaving. My mom. And like I just had good energy the whole time to the point where like they genuinely like fuck with me so hard. They knew like we gotta give them as much camera time as best as possible. You know what I'm saying? And but yeah, like man, I did that shit and I had packed my goals. My goal, I had the rose gold with the all red. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
open face. Yeah. So my mouth like
it was bloody teeth.
Yeah, my mama was just all red when I smiled. So it was just like nigga got it red fucking golds.
Yeah.
Nigga
turbo step.
Turbo stepping, moonwalking. What the fuck is going on? What
they said, who is this nigga?
Yeah, but that's me.
Yeah.
That's my personality. It was imprinted and it's still imprinting on people this
You ain't
day.
trying to be nothing that you wasn't.
No, now they sitting back just watching the growth. Like, okay, let's see what else he gonna do. Not knowing, like, I got more tricks up my sleeve and, like, more talent to give. You know what I'm saying? And just, like, y'all seen just this evolution in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that era of me. Like, it's so much more yet to come. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
that was just another step.
Yeah, it looked like, damn, remember he was doing this, doing that. Now, man, look what the fuck he doing now, bro. Like, whoever thought this is the same person from the fucking show.
Man.
Is you fucking
That's the nigga from the show?
But that's how evolution work, though. But you got to go through that, though. You know what I'm saying? That show really opened the doors for me to evolve as an artist because COVID came right after that, and everybody had shut down. And it was just like, damn, what I'm finna do now, coming from the show to being on, followers up, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, man, not followers, but, like, followers and just opportunities that, like, came through but was at a halt because of COVID, and these labels that wanted to fuck with me don't know if they could actually spend money because everybody not going nowhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like
do tours and none of that
shit.
shit.
None of this shit, bro. Like I had a tour in the UK. I keep telling my bro, I had a 5-day tour in the UK, bro.
What?
Swear to God, bro. Swear to God.
And the COVID fucked that up.
Fucked it up, bro.
Damn.
The lady that booked me for it, she had like real deal like stadiums and shit, right? She had her own tour going on. She was adding me to it. You know what I'm saying? Just doing one song about to blow. They kept on saying, can you get Nike ass to the UK to perform about to blow? Know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And
that would have been hard as fuck.
Yeah. And like, but that type of shit is like, it just show you like, it's always a curveball, but the curveball always end up being your best.
Yeah, the curve coming at the right spot.
Yeah, the right
so
spot.
You can hit that home run.
Yeah, because it's like, all right, COVID couldn't have came, right? Let's just say COVID never happened. I did my tour, my UK tour. You know what I'm saying? Radio stations over in the UK, all this shit, you know, all this shit going on, right? All right. I got so much shit that I did and became and evolved as an artist because of COVID. None of that would have existed.
Right.
None of that would have existed.
You took time to really focus on yourself,
on my craft.
Brand. Yeah.
the show was to put me on a platform. COVID was to push me to perfect my craft.
Yeah.
Point blank, period.
That show kicked down that door.
Yeah. More eyes, like, you know what I'm saying? You got the eyes on you. People know you heard now. You can lead the team up for bump to you. Turbo.
Yeah.
You
Now
know what I'm
you
saying?
gonna do with it?
Right. Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
On me.
And COVID put me in that mode to straight, like, see that, like, it's no limit with me as far as an artist. Like, I can do trap shit, regular rap shit, hip hop shit, rock shit. I fucking rock album. Yeah, like what, like real rock. Like, this shit ain't
My
no
nigga
cap
said he
in
the
my
trap
rap.
greaser.
Yeah, like for real, bro. And like it just showed me like it's no limits with me as an artist, bro. And if you know me as an artist, you be like, nothing I put out, it ain't forced. It ain't like, nah, that shit sound. That ain't with me because I don't put out forced music. You know what I'm saying?
me.
I don't. If it ain't me, it's not me.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to force some shit on people because I know that's what's gonna sell. I don't do that. I'm
You
putting
going with what's you.
organic what I feel. So with that being said, yeah, man, like the show, you know what I'm saying? It did like everything it's supposed to do for me. So when people be like, "Oh, you should have won," and like, I won the way I was supposed to win.
You won.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
When you
I was
got that
supposed
call.
Yeah.
That first initial call,
Yeah.
like, hey, come on, we going to Chicago.
Man, and it's not over for me. You know what I'm saying? Like some folks, for some people, that's all they like that's where it stopped for them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just your 15 minutes of fame.
That'll hurt them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or they'll give up, or they'll like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Back to the trenches and
Yeah.
fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? Or you might just reach your peak. Like, boom. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, all right, boom. You reached your peak.
And then, you know what
Or
I'm
you can
saying,
just
that
stay
peak-
there.
Yeah.
Or just stay. Either you're going to decline or going to stay there. But it's like, when you give people too much too fast, what else can you give us? Because 5 years from later, okay, what else? People always look at, okay, what's next? If you throw your tricks all, like, if you you can't pull all your tricks out the bag.
At one time.
That's
then
it.
Then you out, nigga. You go
That's
everywhere.
it, okay.
I already know what's going on.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. All right. You know what I'm saying? So, like, with me, that wasn't shit. That was just a taste of who I was as an artist. You know what I'm saying? And, like, it's so much more to go. And I realize, like, now I think, like, damn, I got so much more to offer the world as an artist to the point where, like, nigga got down there 10 years, 20 years worth of shit I can just give.
On me.
You know what I'm saying?
This shit timeless.
Timeless, man. I'm a timeless artist, so like, I realized that, like, okay, cool, like that's who I am. So like, nah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like, I'm
man.
not gonna trick myself into just being this and like, nah. So, but yeah, I mean.
Oh.